Hey guys, what's going on? So today was a very, very, very weird kind of day. I got up at 6:30 and I felt pretty good. I went and weighed myself, typical what I do every morning, and we were driving and to Madison, and we were maybe a little over halfway there. Yeah, we were almost there. We were like 15-20 minutes away from the hospital. And all of a sudden I got like this weird like headache. And I'm like, okay, it's because I haven't eaten. And I'm like, okay, what'll happen is I'll get there, I'll go do blood work, I'll go get checked in really quickly, and I will grab something at the cafeteria. Grab something quick to eat at the cafeteria, a bowl of cereal, something, and my headache will go away. Well, they get me checked, get me to the room to like check you in, like, at the hospital I go to, it's a very not weird process, but the process that they do is they'll bring you in, check you in, get your vitals, height, weight, all that good stuff, and then what they do is they'll send you back out to the waiting room, and it's usually like another 30 hour wait. That's usually how it goes. Well, they went to do my blood pressure, and at first it wouldn't read it, and then they finally got a reading on my blood pressure, and it was 230 over 160. Now, if you know anything about anything, if you know anything about blood pressures, I guess especially, that's bad. That is real bad. And I started, like, not hyperventilating, but like almost a panic attack, I guess, is what I would describe it as. It was just really weird. And they checked it. They're like, okay, that can't be right. How do you feel? I was like, I have a little bit of a headache, but, you know, I was like, I haven't eaten. They're like, okay, that's probably what it is. And so I went back, or they had another nurse come in, check my blood pressure manually. She's like, I'm reading high as well. I just don't know how high. And they checked it on my other arm. They checked it again with the machine, and it still wouldn't go down, and it still wouldn't read. So they're like, okay, we're just going to put you in the room right now. And they came back and did it with another machine, and it was 218 over, I don't know what it was over at that point, but it was just like really, really scary at that point. I was getting really scared. I didn't know what was going on. Like why I had taken my medicine that I take to get for blood pressure, and I was honestly scared. And after that, we talked to the doctor a little bit. He came in with another blood pressure machine. They checked it again, and it finally went down to like 160 over 80 something or 90 something, which is a lot better. He's like, good, I can send you home, and he's like, we'll just keep an eye on it for the next for a while. And I've been checking it here and there at home, and it's not been that bad. It's not been that bad. It's been normal, and I don't know what happened today, if it just like, I don't know what happened. It was just really, really, really crazy. And I got home, and I've been home, and I fell asleep for a little bit. Checked it again, it was 180 something, and then we checked it again, it was 218, and then I checked it again, it was 190, and it's just, I don't know what's going on, man. And like I said, I was scared then. I'm scared now. I'm more than likely going to have to go back up to Madison tomorrow, if it's still high, because I know they're not going to be able to do anything here about it. Like where I live, it's just such a small town, and they're scared of me, is what they are. So, yeah, but I've just been really anxious, I guess, now, and which is not good, because I know that's probably causing it to go up even more. So I've kind of just been like chilling out tonight. I'm gonna check it again in the morning. They put me on a new pill, so hopefully that'll help it. Yeah, like I said, pretty scared, pretty worried. I don't even know if I'm gonna, like, this vlog doesn't really have to be edited that much. This is all one take. Obviously, I didn't get to do a lot of the things that I wanted to do today. I wanted to do some reviews, but I didn't. Like, I was like, I don't know what to do. What should I eat? Should I eat, what food should I eat? So I was just really, like, nervous, like I said, anxious. But, yeah. So that was my day today. Hopefully tomorrow's a lot better. Have to go do another blood test. And figure out what's going on with my swelling, see if there's another blood clot. I'm just a mess. I am a mess, but hopefully we get it all figured out tomorrow. But yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you had an amazing day. Peace and rock on.